Hello, parents. As we get ready to implement your child's behavior plan, I wanted to sit down and discuss a few behavior terms with you. I know that as parents, sometimes it's hard to know what we are talking about in IEP or in 504 meetings. To help with this, I have decided on the term that I think will be the most beneficial for you to fully understand. That term is ABC data. Now, this term really encompasses three separate terms that make up the acronym ABC, and they are antecedent, behavior, and consequence. So let's start with antecedent. What is it? The Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines antecedent as a preceding event, condition, or cause. So this is what is happening right before the behavior starts. We try to find out what is triggering behaviors or what is happening right before so that we can intervene before the behavior happens again. We call these antecedent interventions. Behavior. So behavior is defined as anything that an organism does involving action and response to stimulation. I chose this specific definition because I feel like it conveys behavior the best. We generally consider behavior as something that a rock cannot do. So because a rock can sit still, that means that sitting still is not a behavior. We look for behavior to be very clear and trackable. I should be able to write a description of the behavior, and that description should be clear enough that someone else going into the classroom would be able to see exactly what I was talking about purely from my description. And then we go into consequence. So consequence, I always thought it referred to a punishment. Like you do something that you maybe shouldn't and there might be consequences, right? Your parents told you that. Growing up, they told me that. But consequences aren't always bad. After the behavior happens, is the student getting attention from the teacher? Is he getting to leave class? What is the student getting as a result of the behavior happening? That is the consequence. Maybe the student always acts out before band class and as a result gets sent to the office during band. The consequence would be that the student has to go to the office and miss band class. For that student, they might rather be in the office versus band. So as you can see, the consequence is not always a bad thing. It is just what is gained or taken away due to the behavior happening. So we track ABC data with our students on a regular basis, and I personally think that it is the most useful data to have on our students. Because of this, I really wanted you to know and understand ABC data and the three separate parts that go into it. Behavior serves a purpose, and so the better we understand your students' purpose for the behavior, the more we will be able to help them. This type of data, helps us see the whole picture more clearly. Please reach out to us with any questions during this process, and please know that we are here to help your students succeed, and we will do our very best to make sure that happens.